Okay. Whew, yeah, that's good. Damn it. Very good. Okay. Damn. Brilliant. Really good. Okay, next one. Oh, okay, okay, wow, right. Hair, makeup, model, lighting, brilliant. Okay, damn it. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Is that some Hi everyone, in this video I'm doing another critique. This one is of a Michael Romero. He's saying he does some kind of fashion photos, and he's just sent me a quick email just saying, I hereby give Don Bauer the right to use these images for his video and website usage. I also give him the right to be as harsh as he wants in the critique. Okay, I like how he's given that, but what I can see is that from his photos, he hasn't given them a name. Ooh, I'm going to be harsh. Okay, so this is his first shot that he's sent in, and well, okay, Michael Romero, stunning model, great hair, great makeup, great lighting. The location. Okay, so I'm seeing the kind of look that you've gone for here. It's kind of a little bit kind of grimy, as in it looks like she's in a kind of a scabby bar with like beer prices on the background, graffiti on the wall. You've got a rip in the tights or stockings. You've got her smoking a cigarette. You've got the smoke just coming out of her mouth. But yeah, at the same time, she's absolutely stunning. And you've got your logo down there. Okay. You win. I don't think I can be harsh on that because I think you've got everything. Wait, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is this? There's something happening there. I don't know what that is. Aha. Okay, yeah, I don't know what that is. That looks like... Maybe it's her bra from underneath? I don't know. I can't tell. But that I have now just noticed. And that's distracting me. But otherwise, the lighting on her, you've got a powerful light coming pretty much from straight in front and above. It's a very, very tiny little shadow underneath the nose, but that's giving her a great cheekbone light. So that's really kind of almost like non-definitive butterfly lighting you've given her there. And yeah, whew, yeah, that's good. That is very good. Okay, how could you up the ante on this one? I would say the only way to make this more would be the effect of the background a bit more. So like at the moment, I'm having to guess that that is a bar. Maybe it's not the fact that you're trying to make it look like a bar, but if you were, I would try and have more things in the background so it looked more like a bar. Maybe this would be the kind of shot with a beer in the background or something. Because at the moment, she's got some sort of like kind of dish tray there and a little box there. So I'd maybe move that little box tray, because that's quite white actually, and that's just a bit crap. It doesn't look quite as grimy as the kind of graffiti on the wall over here and the kind of beer stuff over there. So yeah, absolutely, and like the rip in the tights is good, but then I'm a little bit confused about what this bit is here. Is that a stool that's been knocked over or something? I can't quite tell, but that's distracting me. Okay, so for me to critique this one, you've got the little stool down here, you've got the white box thing here, you've got the thing in her arm there. But you've got the logo there, which is looking good. You've got a beautiful model with amazing makeup, brilliant hair, brilliant kind of attitude, straight towards the camera. She looks like she's, you know, a person that wouldn't give a shit. And it's just like, she could probably punch you in the face, but yet at the same time is absolutely stunning, and you'd want her to punch you in the face, just so you can have her punch you. So yeah, very good, very, damn it, very good. Okay, next one. Okay, again, no name to this photo, Michael, but This looks more like a studio shot that you've done here, and again, so you've kind of gone for the broad lighting on the face. It's quite strong there, but you don't really notice it's broad lighting because her ear is covered up by her hair, and she's got a cool kind of pose to her, so it's really showing the outfit. Exposure-wise is great. You're really seeing all the details of the material as well of that outfit, and yeah, just the way like with one arm hanging and the other one kind of on the hip, and you can see it's just placed on the hip. So very well done to the model. She's done a great pose. Look, I like how she's looking off the camera as well, and looks like you've done a little bit of a wind as well, because you've got the hair kind of flicking around like that. So maybe you had a little fan generator or something going on. Good, again, good, very good. The only thing I would say is because it looks like her bow tie bit is also blowing in the wind, unless she's done a kind of a quick movement. Maybe she's done that, but yeah, that looks really good. So the only thing I would say is you've got quite a lot of creases in the material here. So that's not necessarily the photographer's issue, that's more the person that's going to be editing the photo afterwards. You say, oh, make sure you Photoshop all the creases out. Or it's to the designer of the clothes to make sure that she gives it all a quick iron before it goes out for the next photo shoot. You know, it's something that you probably wouldn't have noticed at the time because there's all this movement going on, but once you've got a still image and people can inspect it to its maximum, then that's where creases come up like that. And with that is probably a silk dress of some sort. Silk creases like a biatch. So yeah, that's another thing there is what can you do when they're actually wearing a silk outfit and they've got creases on it? Is there anything you can actually do? I don't know. If anybody knows what you can do, tell us. Put it down below. But yeah, okay, that's definitely another good one. But yeah, just watch out for the creases, or just have an editor that can take them out. Okay, next one. Okay, this next one that's come up is good. Is good. I love it. I love like proper fashion mental hair going on. Outfit, lighting, yeah. Okay, so this is very much a natural lighting shot that you've done here. Underneath the bridge near the water, so you've got this cool, it's not a contrast, this is almost a combination of that dress, which is, or that jacket, which is very angular and strong and purposeful, going along with the kind of strong, angular, purposeful part of this bridge here. So that is a very good combination of location and fashion working together. And you could always say that the whole bridge itself is very angular, but at the same time it's also very smooth, which goes very well with her legs. Like if you look at how beautiful and smooth her legs are, and yet you've also got these smooth kind of pipes in the background over there. The hand position is fine. Shoes are looking good. Yeah, that's a good shot. Like exposure is perfect, and I like her hand up there. And oh, right, okay, critique. How can I critique this? No, I think that is just spot on with the kind of location, working with the type of dress, and again, beautiful model, and cool outfits. Again, yeah, good work. Damn, brilliant, really good. Okay, next one. Damn. Okay, here you've gone for very much. This is a beauty and makeup shot here. So this, like whoever the makeup artist was on this, that is amazing. As in, this is the kind of photo that I want to send to some of my makeup artists. Say, hey, can you do eyes like this? That is mental. That is very impressive. Again, model with an amazing skin. Can I see any effects of photoshopping going on there? No, she looks good. Maybe a little bit around the nose. Maybe that's a little bit, no, but that's looking brilliant. The blue background. I think that is a little bit... Well, if it was my photo, I would probably have that more of a black background, or maybe a red background. The blue is a little bit complementary with the eyes and makeup. But what I'm saying with that is that it doesn't really make that makeup stand out as much as if I think it was... Because like the blue is really bright, and it's really, really colourful, which is almost taking away from the bright and colours and smokiness from the eyes. So I would say maybe a darker background on this one, maybe just a grey, black, maybe a very dark red would go well with that, but not like a saturated red, really muted colours in the background, just so the focus is on the amazing detail in the eyes a little bit more. Yeah, I think that's what I would do. Yeah, damn it, that's a good one as well. That's great model. Great makeup. Brilliant. Okay, next one. Oh, okay, wow, right. Cool. Like, I'm loving that straight into shot. You've got umbrella coming down, reflector underneath, I'm guessing, because you can see that pretty close into her eyes there. You've got some serious mascara going on in the shot as well. You've also got two rim lights on either side, giving it a little bit of light there, which is great because they're not too far behind to give shadows from the ears, but yet you're getting the great kind of cheekbone kind of definition there. And yeah, so it's really brilliantly soft light on her, strong makeup, again, like properly, whoever the makeup artist is, they're doing a great job. And that model, like straight into the camera, both eyes open, lips just a little bit apart there. Yeah, hand positions on the face, that's looking good. The only thing I would say is, more from a model point of view, is this finger kind of looks like it's really stuck inside her face. And this one's really kind of pushing in, but at the same time that's quite cool because it's giving a cool little shadow point, which is almost like she's giving herself a dimple going on there. So it's a dimple while not having to actually smile and cause wrinkles anywhere. Generally, I would always say to a model that if you're having any hand positions on your head, don't actually stick them on your face. So here she's got that finger quite in, but it is giving more of a dimple, like dimples kind of effect rather than anything else. But this finger there, I would say definitely, it looks, you know, like it's really squished into her face. But otherwise, that's just something which, if me being as harsh as possible, no, actually, the more I look at it, the more I'm really noticing that. Yeah, really noticing that. But yeah, hair, makeup, model, lighting, brilliant. Okay, damn it. Next one. Okay, so with this one, we've got model on the stairs. Lighting is good. Big soft, I'm guessing a massive softbox coming pretty much almost straight down onto her. With the marble floors, there's lots of light reflecting up the way. There's great kind of saturation, but it's not so saturated that you're losing texture or details in the dress there. It's almost like an old-fashioned photo, this one, or it's more like her hairstyle, her makeup, and the location makes it look a little bit more kind of 1980s style photography rather than your more modern ones that you've got over there. Certainly the work in the location here and that old grandfather clock in the background, there's something more about age in this photo. So this is making me think that the model here is more of a mature age. Like whenever I look at this, I always think that is more of a, you know, not your 16-year-old girl model kind of going on there. But yeah, I'm loving the addition of the bright red ring and the underside of the red underside of the shoes. And yeah, and I like how she's kind of lying there. She's got great position. There's no kind of arms kind of out of place or anything like that. I think that all looks pretty sweet. Is this kind of a little bit of a magic hand coming out the cloth? I don't think so. I think that everyone would understand that that is the arm from that. Yeah, good. I like it. But I would say it looks old-fashioned. That's the only thing. Compared to the ones which I've seen already, this one looks like an old-fashioned photo. I don't quite know what's making it old-fashioned, but there's something different about it. Okay, next one. Oh wow. Okay, this one's big. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, wow, what a dress! I'm guessing this is the same model as before, but with slightly longer hair. I think maybe, and possibly the same location. Like this curtain and those curtain drawstrings and things, to me, really are kind of old-fashioned. But this dress, this outfit, like, oh, first of all, having a camera that can really capture the details of her outfit is amazing, because blue and purple and all this kind of stuff is right at the far end of what the camera can capture, without it just going, I can't do anything. So here is great. You've got the whole textures to it. You've got all the details of it. You've got great lighting on it. Again, cool addition of the rings there and the bracelets. They're really working well with the photo. And yeah, the dress goes on and on all the way over to the side, which is cool. The only thing I would say about this one is maybe if you had done it at night time, because what you can see is just behind her. You can see out the window and you can see it's a sunny day. This really looks like an evening gown dress rather than a kind of midday wedding dress kind of thing. So for me, I would probably either have the flash stronger or have the thicker curtains or something, just so it definitely looks like it's an indoor and it's dark outside. Because certainly my kind of feeling with a shot like that is I would want it to make it look really like an evening dress. And in Scotland, in the evening, it's always dark, unless it's in the summer and then it just never gets dark. So yeah, again, the only thing I would say is the location. I think that curtain, again, just reminds me a little bit old-fashioned. But in terms of photographic skill, awesome, done, sorted. Yeah, like it. Next one. Okay, cool. So we've got a girl lying on the ground here. You've cropped it perfectly, like you've got all the way down to the shoes. You've got great skin, great, maybe you've done some editing or photoshopping on it or something, but great. It looks like you've got the light coming straight down onto her, because you've almost like you've got like a serious ring light going on, because you've got shadows on both sides of her kind of parts there. But yeah, colour, temperature is nice and warm. Yeah, it doesn't look like, it makes her skin look nice and warm. And oh yeah, great ring to go with the lips, and to go with the shoes. That's very cool. This is definitely one which a logo at the top, or for a magazine. Yeah, that would be great. They could put like a Vanity Fair up at the top or something. That is a cover picture there. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Is that some failed cropping, or some failed cloning there? Okay, what's your cloning? If I can spot it that quickly, it looks like you've definitely cloned something there, and it's gone over there. So yeah, there was obviously something on the floor. I do just maybe a little bit more cleaning of the floor, like take that dot there, maybe that dot there. But that is an awesome photo. Just like great colours, great hair. But yeah, I spotted that bit there. But that can be cropped out, easy peasy, sorted. Nice, definite cover shot. Next one. Okay, again, no name, grr. But you've done a very shallow depth of field with the girl smoking. Okay, now, in terms of what's PC these days, smoking's not PC, but I have to agree that in a lot of fashion shots, a girl with something in her hands. What I would like is a big cigar. I think that would look cooler. A cigarette, especially when it's like burnt down as much as that, it looks a little bit cheap and nasty. I think maybe like one of those long, funny cigarellos. No, what do you call it? The things which you'd stick a cigarette in the end and smoke. Really kind of, especially with a coat like that, you'd imagine that to be like that evil woman from the 101 Dalmatians. Penelope? No, that's Thunderbirds. Oh, I can't remember. But yeah, that's kind of cool. I like the kind of hair over the face, the smoke just coming out of the mouth. Great timing going on there. The only thing is that I would say is that it slightly looks like it's more focused on the eyes. Like, done a very, very shallow depth of field. So it looks like it's sorry, I mean less focused on the eyes and more focused just on the hand here, and not even on the cigarette. So that might just be the size of the file that you sent me, but it definitely looks like this finger here is really sharp. Those two fingers are sharp. Cigarette's blurry, but also so is the eye. So that's something which I would think maybe just like 3mm or 5mm, either way, would have just sorted the focus on that one. But that's kind of cool. It gives it a little blurry look. Whew. Intentional? I don't know. It may have been. But yeah, okay. Okay, like that one. Okay, next one. Ooh, right, okay, quite a moody model here, giving a little pout straight to the camera, looking like, location-wise, I cannot understand what is behind her. It's like sunshine coming through the trees or something. That's cool. Again, makeup, awesome. Lighting on her is beautiful, just like very, very soft, no shadows or anything like that. My type is obviously much more grimy than yours. This is just beautiful and but yeah, the background, like, what is going on? Is that part of a tree? Maybe that's part of a tree. I don't know, because she's got flowers in her hair, and that's super strong. And what I might have done is edited out this bit here, because if it's all white, then you just got the kind of thing popping out there. But that's just background kind of distraction. That's not, like, no one's really going to be looking at that. Everyone's going to be looking at her and her outfit. Yeah, oh wait, that's kind of, yeah, no. What I might have done is maybe gone for a slightly bigger shot, because see the colour of this bit here is not too far away from the rest of the background. So the first time I looked at that, I thought, wow, she's got no lower body. It just stops there. So, like, yeah, because it's almost like it's camouflaged in there. So maybe a longer bits where you can see where the purple part of the dress comes in, I think would have worked. Or maybe just cropping it a little bit higher, just so I'm not distracted by that, because it just looks like it's just from boobs and then nothing. She's got no lower body. But in terms of connection with the model, the hairstyling, the accessories, the outfit and everything, that's cool. But I just can't understand the location. It's really weird. But, whew, bravo. Next one. Okay, so from looking at this shot, I'm guessing you definitely were in a forest. And what a forest that is. Like, look at those trees and that moss. And I don't know, a model that's looking great with her hair flowing and her hands up and a big green jewel there, and yep, that is good. And like lots of brilliant dead space over here for text to go in a magazine or something. I love how you've got the kind of low contrast over here, almost like you've got glare coming into the camera, just giving it like a smoky feel over this, over the front of her. Yeah, that looks cool, and it's really good because it's like she's this kind of maiden come out of the forest, and she's maybe like a forest nymph or something like that. That works really well. What I would like from here is, like, she would be quite good giving a cheeky little smile straight to the camera. Like, my whole idea of her being a little nymph, hair flowing in the background, something's going on with her hands. Like, she's moving her hand a little bit there, not figuring out what's going on there, as if she's like almost like she's dancing as she's coming out. But this is one where I think a little cheeky grin straight to the camera, or eyes to the camera, would be quite very seductive, actually. But yeah, cool location, brilliant models, yeah, nice. Okay, and is there any more? No. Okay, so that is all your shots there at the side. Okay, well, Michael, you fashion photographer, yeah, your shots kick ass, like proper kick ass. Yeah, they're slightly distracting background. This one slightly out focused on the cigarette. This one awesome of all awesomeness, apart from your cloning issue there. This one again, just brilliant, but location, it's not that the location is wrong, it's just more that I think it looks old-fashioned. But I suppose it kind of depends where you are. This one, a fine image, but just old-fashioned looking, I think. This one, amazing, beautiful, love it, apart from that finger into her face. Makeup-wise, superb. Bright blue background. I don't know Not sure about that one, but again, amazing. This one, absolutely rocking. Proper, like, that one worked in many, many ways. Everything there. Good one. This one, great studio shot. Just watch out for the creases. And that one, just, yeah, she's cool. But just watch out for those little things. And whatever that was coming out of her armpit. But yeah. Okay, Michael, great work. Great, great work. I hope to see more. I'm so going on your website. What is your website? You haven't told me. Okay, what I'll do, everyone, is if you go onto the blog, I'll find Michael Romero's website, and you can all go onto that one and have a look at more of his photos. I think it'd be really cool. Okay, cheers. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.